Hi there, Wild Silas appeared, and I just found this fucking video of this fucking karate class, right? And it's like there's this master and he's like teaching these, I don't know, I'm gonna say like 7 to 10-year-olds, okay? Like in the end, like it's just a one-on-one with him versus them, and he's brutalizing them. He's just like not giving a he's giving a fuck for like the first like couple seconds, and then he just BAM! He just fucking annihilates these kids, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, who would let these kids fucking what kind of kids are is that their parents? What the and it's posted in the fucking Seinfeld suit posting group, which I'm not endorsing. It's a group that I'm a part of. That is not an endorsement. Sometimes I do it to call out people. Like I like to troll this one creationist page. Anyway, Taco Grande. Okay, so I just sent out a tweet right now, I want you guys, everybody will agree with this. Taco Bell is losing out on so much fucking money by not being 24 hours. If you get what I mean. People like me who are all the time like this and loving it. And well, me and Johnny anyway. Johnny's the temptress, he is. Oh man, I'm gonna regret that quote. But what I was going to say was, God, and this bowl's barely even touched, man. Like the bowl's about an inch, and it's only like a quarter inch done. Man, things are starting to get nice. And, you know, I was, this way while I was recording this, so my navigation skills weren't the best. Like, my navigation skills are shit in general. Like, I am the closest to a real-life Zorro from One Piece. Okay, I am the closest to that. The closest to that in real life. And then I get into my state, into my current state, and suddenly I am Zorro in the manga. Fucking shit. I mean, I don't read the manga. I know. And yes, the dub is awfully paced. It lasts forever. And the animation is brick on nails cheap. Brick on nails? Oh god, I just pulled a certain move. Anyway, what does that mean, Silas? What does that mean? No, I was thinking like, hey, I did a thing like this one YouTuber who is now infamous did this joke. It's a joke on this, it's a play on the joke that this one canceled YouTuber used to do. So, I'm just like, but you see, now I'm taking it back. Wild Silas out there taking back alt-right YouTuber jokes. It's better in real life than it is when you say it like that. It sucks when you say it like that. Taking back YouTube for the lefty YouTubers, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm just filling out an arbitrary 15-minute video with just me ad-libbing, man. And, that's why I suck. That's why I fucking suck. Man, shit. Taco Bell losing out on so much money. Because I just saw an ad. I am very susceptible to ads, okay? Okay? I am, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not pleased about it. I am awash with corporate propaganda to the extreme point that I am willing to okay, here's what I'm having to do, okay? I am trying to work my way into vegetarianism, okay? Now, bearing in mind that that's not, you know, that's not vegan yet. I'll be cold. Yeah, I'll go on the vegan diet when I die. You really think? if you really think about it, the suicide is the most ideal of vegan today. That's too mean, Silas. That's too mean to a cause that is sincere at heart. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You know, and you know that's why I'm trying to make steps toward vegetarianism. Like now, I am trying to cut out red meat. I can't do it all the time because, you know, I live with a Pakistani family and a Mormon family, and both of those religions tend to, you know, chew the fat. They indulge themselves in their meager, the meager ways that they do. Because it's like, for instance, fucking Mormons will devour chocolate. Why? Because it's not coffee, but it still has caffeine in it. That's why they wake up in the morning and they're like, you know, having a lot of chocolatey cereals, and that's why, you know, chocolate is really popular out here. You can't find chocolate anywhere, and that is precisely the reason why. I practically guarantee it. That's a conspiracy I have. There's no actual evidence of that occurring. Sometimes I'm getting a weird feedback on my headset. I hope that's not coming through. I don't know, it sounds like the occasional sounds like legit like snow on the air. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't recall what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm cutting out red meat as best I can because, you know, I live with people and I don't expect people here's the one reason why I've grown a disfavor for vegans. And the reason for that is because they have interests. It's because they clearly don't see that people look for an escape. People look for any, like, working class will look for any status symbols, any way that they can feel comfortable at the end of a day of labor. That's, you know, that's part of the token aspect of capitalism. That's expected of them. And so to put pressure on the working class to take away, for example, a mortal sin like, you know, indulgence in general, which, you know, nobody follows the non-indulgement anymore. And, you know, that's a good thing, I think, in the long term. Like, you know, Pope John Paul, I think it was, who said it's better to burn than to yearn, or whatever, where he was like, you know, God ain't a hard ass, you can, you know, get away with some shit. And that was such a radical idea, and so many people were upset at him, but, you know, I mean, I don't think the Catholics, you know, the Catholics need to relax. Ooh. I like the way my computer fan is running now. It's nice and cool. but the fact that it's running lets me know that, you know, it's catching on the microphone, which stinks. But, you know, if I only had a proper budget, you see, that's one of the tricks that capitalism does, is if I want to stream stuff, then, you know, I've got the basics for it. I've got the bare minimum. But guess what? If I want to, you know, produce a decent product, I have to either go into debt, or I have to, I have to effectively almost guarantee myself a failure. Like, you have better chances of winning a lottery than you do of winning that magical lotto and being one of the selected few who can live off of this random shit you do. This shit that you would do. Because that's the trick, you know? It's because it's like, okay, so rich people like to play, what is it called? Polo, horse cricket, they do shit on horses. Like, you know, there's some fucking dude just hanging out in a fucking alleyway, or, you know, homeless, whatever, sitting in a box, who would be the best fucking horse polo player ever. You know, I just think horse tennis, baby. It's like, oh my god, that's the worst idea. That is the worst. That's the most inconvenient game ever for anybody. Oh my god, yo, that should be like a Monty Python sketch. It's just this, the most bourgeois thing would be, oh man, it would be like, would it be horse tennis? I want to say it'd be horse tennis. Tenors. No, that doesn't work. Would it just be called horse tennis? I don't know. Double shoe? No. God, I don't care. It's just fun in its conception. Here is the lovely Countess du Flamage and heir to the iron industry, Sir Galahad, trading bouts in a game of fucking horse tennis. This horse tennis match has been quite a delicate one, considering that Galahad has shakes the old mare from Sir Dunfeld's fields. Why, it can barely look at the ball without attempting to trot out of the way, making Sir Galahad a very stilty bet. Everyone is watching in awe as he can moderately control his horse. And I forgot to mention that this video has a lot of cuts in it. I forgot to explain why. It's because I'm fed up with this game, and I'm ready to move on and go back to live gaming live for #RealGamers, live commentary. Because this shit has gone on for long enough. I decided I'm not funny by reminiscing about shit. I must react directly, even if it is Pokemon. My Pokemon live reaction video got more action than this, but of course, I wasn't as blacklisted back then. God, I am so hardline blacklisted, man. I don't know. I think I've gone beyond, you know. I'm rolling the dice every day a lot more than, you know, most of YouTube. But, you know, hours upon hours upon hours of life is being streamed and uploaded to YouTube at all hours. So, you know, once again, lottery, me scratching the lotto, trying to get that scratch, and even then, you know, eventually the lotto might run out. That particular lotto ticket that you won. Mario's the winner. Yeah, that's the end of the episode. Man, that ended out sad. Boo! Had sad ending. I like the happy endings. Bicycle Thieves was too good, and that's why it's not in my favorites. That one and, like, okay, because, like, I think that the films that are quote-unquote too good just wrap themselves up too much. I like a little ambiguity. That's all I'm saying. I think that contributes. So it's not actually that they're so good. That's a valuable flaw. Alright, stay wild.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.